Yeah, for me.
Yeah.
I'm ready to feel really sad.
I'm ready to get ghost screamed at.
You see in the middle of the floor 2 small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing.
I'm immediately gonna drop my disguise self the moment I see that.
Cool. The smaller of the 2 cradles a stuffed doll. And as you all notice this, you hear a familiar voice behind you. And you hear Rose say, I think, deep down, I already knew I was dead.
Oh.
And you now see their true forms.
Oh my.
Rose.
Oh, she's cunt.
Thorn. They are translucent. What did you say?
Sorry.
Yeah, is that something that's gonna need to be cut, friend?
I'm so sorry. I forgot we were gonna be.
That's a bleeper right there.
Did you call her a cunt?
I said she's so cunt.
Serving, as in serving, a serving of.
No.
Babe.
Ben, right before we started recording again, I mentioned like, oh, here's this thing that I aged out of. I just learned to do. TikTok can only take me so far. I've never heard that saying before. She's so cunt? Is that what?
Yeah, she's
what is?
serving.
Listen, last year I had to learn the difference between chilling and vibing, and now you're throwing this on me.
Faith, we're not going to use serving cunt as a term to refer to any sort of child character.
For reference,
oh my god, no, they're literally serving.
For reference, serving cunt is what drag queens do.
Okay.
Period.
Cool.
Oh boy.
Thank you very much for educating me and keeping my 35-year-old ass up to date.
We do not describe 10-year-olds as cunty, okay?
Look at her.
All right.
Hold on.
Go. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Ben. Go ahead.
She's serving gummy bears and fucking warrior cats RP on the playground time, Caithe?
Not kind of sexual way. Jesus Christ.
There's no way you can remove sexuality from the word.
I can hear the YouTube comments. It's fucking amazing.
You have to delete this part.
No. No, I don't think I will.
You're gonna get it taken down. You have to bleep it.
It's my YouTube channel. I don't give a fuck. follow me on Twitch, everyone.
How to get demonetized?
I'm so sorry.
I don't make shit on YouTube.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and search cunt.
Smash that like button.
Yeah, thank you. Anyways. All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Back into the mood. Dead children. Dead children.
All
right.
Yeah, Caithe.
But you see their 2 ghostly forms, kind of manifest. Said, deep down, I think I already knew that I was dead. I owe you all an apology.
No.
Alright.
If I'd known, it wasn't my intention.
No. Sweetheart. It's alright. You don't... I'm sorry. This is... God, I'm so sorry. No kid deserves this.
I think Rose is struggling for words, and Thorn speaks up. We were so hungry, and no one came when we cried. Then the hunger went away, and we got really cold and went to sleep. And Rose, like, wraps her arms around him and, like, presses his head into her side. You remember, our parents locked us in the room to keep us safe while they dealt with the monster. And I could hear the screaming the last time Thorn and I were locked away. And I think the screaming is Walter. Our parents wouldn't tell us anything about it when we asked. But I kept worrying. I also know now that our nanny, Margaret, never quit. She never left. She was supposed to come check on us if we were locked away for too long. But this time no one came.
She wanted to. Even in death.
Huh?
She wanted to. Even after she was gone.
She still very much cares about you.
Like, runs her hand across her nose and, like, avoids eye contact for a moment. She says, "That's good to know."
She's here. She's still here somehow. You are. Maybe you could all go together.
There's a moment that seems, like, sentimental. Like, she seems kind of happy about this. And then there's another immediate look of, concern. If she's still here, then that means that everyone else might be as well. Our parents, Walter. I need to find out what happened to Walter.
Well, I think that's what we're here for.
Right.
We are still here to help you.
I made a pinky promise. I intend to keep it.
But this is different, though. If Walter is... If he's the monster... I couldn't have... That's a large ask. I don't want anyone to get hurt. But if you think that you could...
I kind of look at everybody else in our group.
And I'm trying to get a read on
Yeah.
what everyone else is thinking. 'Cause we could.
I think the
there is
monster's
every
downstairs and we
possibility that
should...
could just ditch.
I don't want to speak for everyone, obviously.
Yeah, hey kiddos, could you give us just a sec? Just gonna
Well-
see what we have, see what we can do. We're just gonna talk it out, okay?
We'll wait here.
Thank you. What do you all want to do about this?
Fuck.
I think the ghost would be put to rest if we took care of a potential...
We could lay to rest a handful of innocent souls. That would obviously very much sit right with my conscience. But we are also still in a dangerous situation that we do not know the details of. We could just take what we've gathered and cut and run. They would be consigned to their fate, but it looks like that's the way it's been for many years now.
I don't know if
It's a decision about resources versus consciousness.
You all hear a shuddering monstrous scream.
Well, there it is.
From beneath your feet, several stories down.
Or we may not have a choice.
I can't. I can't leave here with their fates on my conscience. Can't.
I don't want that either. I've already got enough I'm carrying around. There's not much room left in there.
I just
And
want this to
also,
happen to
our
someone
way
else.
out may be blocked by who the fuck knows what that thing is. So I say we get the jump on it. Or it bottlenecks us.
Um,
On to
I don't
Dawn.
want this to happen
Poet,
to
what do you
someone
think?
else. I say we go. Not leave. The big monster.
The only way out is through.
I read that somewhere.
Enough said.
Well, fucking put. Best poetry all day.
Alright. I'm just gonna turn around to the kids. We said we'd help, and that is what we are going to do. Stay here. We're gonna go down. And I'm gonna make sure I've got a fresh round in the rifle. Head towards the stairs.
Yeah. You all turn around. The camera
Oh no.
zooms in on the dollhouse behind everyone, and it
Tony Collette in there.
it enters into the replica room of the storage room with all the covered up furniture, and you all audibly hear this, but the camera sees this from a click, like a large clicking motion, as like you see this like cheap plastic dollhouse, a little door whoop, quickly slides open in the storage room, and you can all hear that door slide like with a grinding motion
I'm
open.
gonna throw up.
And as you're leaving the room, Coin, Thorn looks at you, says, "Mr. Coin?"
Yeah, kiddo.
He's like still draped behind Rose. "Thank you." And like he just hides his face in his sister's dress.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry, such a dramatic scene, and
That's good.
That's cool.
The internal
Coin's inner
monologue.
voice.
so fucking funny.
That was amazing.
I love my real, actual tears being undercut by background kitty.
Dude, like, hey, Killian, me too. Like when I do these dialogues, I actively start tearing up. This is what I went to theater school for.
Oh no.
But yeah. So if you all return to the storage room, you will know that there's now
Cautiously approaching.
yeah, you'll know that there's all now a secret door that is opened that spirals down.
That goes
Yep,
straight to
it
the
is-
basement, don't it?
It is made of creaky wood, contained within a 5-foot wide shaft of mortared stone, and descends
I
roughly
hate it.
50 feet past the 3rd floor, the 2nd floor, the 1st floor, and even further to a level underneath. Your visibility gets reduced as you're approaching the bottom because of all the cobwebs.
Yay.
Yummy.
Iris's body language is just entirely just taut as a bowstring.
Oh, right with.
Yeah, the enclosed space is getting a little too tight.
Right with ya, hackles raised.
So, you reach the bottom. The tunnels here are carved out of earth, clay, and rock. Roughly 4 feet wide, 7 feet high, with timber braces at 5-foot intervals. There are empty sconces where torches once were, but no longer are. Fortunately, all of you have dark vision. Otherwise, you would see nothing. But whereas the color of above, with the light sources you had available, everything is cast in a gray because of your dark vision. You see a tunnel that stretches northward and southward. And if you would like, I can take us to the dungeon map and allow you to explore this at your convenience.
Let's go. I hate it. Let's go.
Yummy.
That's
That's so cramped.
Space. Oh. Yeah, I'm having to
As you
duck
all
down ever so slightly to keep my
land on this floor and step cautiously out into the hallway, you immediately hear the echoed reverberation of an infant's crying voice.
Oh my god.
My stomach's all in knots.
I know.
Where do you go?
So we've got the north-south hallway.
Is this our marching order?
I am just following exactly what you had while you were
I don't
going up the stairs.
Yeah,
It was Korath, then it was
not.
Iris, then it was Coin, then it was go ahead.
I don't think I was in the back.
I think you were because Korath was in the middle, I believe.
I thought
Korath was
I
in
will
front.
let everybody.
I'm sorry,
I
not
will
Korath, Coin.
deliberately-
But
no, it was Korath, me, Coin, and then Iris.
Hey, how about this? Yeah, I will deliberately let everybody pass me until I am.
Yeah, feel free to readjust yourself on the map as you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
I forgot how to move me.
Just click and drag, baby.
Click and drag.
You know, not working.
Well, then.
Hold on.
in
They're
the upper
try now.
left-hand corner.
Just in case you were like getting some.
Oh, I can move. Yeah.
Move for me real quick. Okay, just you got hit behind a dynamic lighting wall was all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're fine now. But yeah. So you can go north, you can go south. Here's what I will say is, from here on in, and for the remainder of the campaign, where you move and where the party is, when certain thresholds are crossed, I will call for the stop of all movement. Doesn't matter if you are mid-conversation, doesn't matter where you are on the map. If you are, unless stated otherwise, if somebody starts moving off and wandering around, you were moving off and wandering around. So, take that as you will.
Map is your in-character canonical movement.
Yep, unless stated otherwise. Yeah, there can be exceptions, but you it's best to remain present. What I will do is I will make this a little bit easier for you, and I will do this on Explorer mode, so that way you guys can't get lost so easily. So where you have explored, you will be able to still see, as opposed to like, what direction the fuck we go to?
Thank you. Because I will get lost.
That's a lovely feature.
Yeah, and this is better. But yeah. Where do you all wish to go? And I can
Is my
describe.
bardic inspiration still up? Or did that
How long does it
end?
last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
10 minutes.
It's still up. Let's say you have like another
Probably.
5 minutes of it or so.
Yeah, probably not for much longer. So
All right.
let's get it.
Korath. From here, you actually see to your left and your right crypts hewn from the earth and doors doors to all of them. There are names inscribed within them, but you can't quite see from here.
I would like to go and I would like to investigate. Well, Korath turns to the people, everyone behind him. We found remains, and we found their spirits. We know there's something else in this hallway. What are the chances that there are other...
Oh, actually, before we get too much further, you all level up.
Oh, thank God.
Oh!
Yeah, you're level 2 now. Do we want to take a small moment to...
Yeah,
Level
let's
up?
get them.
Yes, please.
Let's get those extra
Yeah.
hit points
Please.
before we really, really need them.
And we're back. Congratulations on your level up. Congratulations on your high HP rolls, Pery. But yeah, right back to where we were. Sorry about that momentary break. There are crypts.
Very thankful for it.
Yeah, there are crypts in front of you. There are names etched into the doors that are just out of sight. You would have to get closer to see them. And you were saying, I believe, something, Korath. I believe.
Yes, I was addressing the group. We know there was something in these hallways. Are we certain that there aren't more ghosts? And I gesture to the crypts on the other side.
I would be comfortable putting money on the fact that, yeah, there might be a few extra spirits lingering here. That might not be worth whatever loot they may be sitting on top of. What direction in general did the most recent scream come from?
It is reverberating across the
Everywhere.
walls, and you cannot quite tell where.
Ugh, I hate it.
I think it's safe to say this whole fucking place is full of ghosts.
I
Yay.
say before we open any doors, maybe we try to get a tiny sense of just how deep these hallways go.
Yeah, I was
It's
planning.
even worth stopping.
I was planning on heading further down this hole.
Well, I'm letting Poet Shield kind of take our lead here, since it's kind of one man at a time.
Korath says, I stand here in my place, with my foot on rock below, and whichever way it may blow, I meet it face to face, as a brave man meets his foe,
Could you
and I will press onward. What?
could you choose a less spooky way of communicating right now?
No, I kind of like it.
Of course you do.
Killian, I'm surprisingly in agreement with Haunted Doll.
Okay, I'm gonna hold my tongue then, and just
Going
put
south?
on my brave boy pants.
I'm
Are you
gonna
wearing pants?
turn around and I'm gonna like touch your hand and I'm going to coin, and I'm gonna say, I think you've got this. You're gonna be braver than you could ever imagine. And I'm going to give you Bardic Inspiration as well.
Surprisingly helpful. Thank you.
Yes. I'm helpful sometimes. I'm gonna skip down south.
Yeah. I'm going to take the chance to use my brand new spell and give myself that
A tasty
mage
mage
armor. I need it so bad,
Okay.
and it lasts 8 hours, so...
What does that
Mage
look
armor
like?
tasty.
The first time you cast that, what does that look like?
Yeah.
Actually, so Coin reaches for the amber pendant on his belt, kind of grasps it, and kind of the second he touches it, like immediately, like from his paw up his arm, like just this like shimmering white light, like not bright, but like dim shimmering bright light, just kind of like ripples across his body and kind of reaches out across his chest and like encases his head and his whole body down to the very tips of his paws, his hind paws.
Okay. Cool.
Did I do that?
No,
Oh, thank God.
not that cool. Sorry, that was mean.
I'm used to it.
You're great. I mean, you're freaky, but you're great. And now I have, I believe, 14 AC. Or hold on.
13 plus your dex.
Yeah. So. Yeah, 14.
Okay. Korath, you seem to be leading the way. Where would you like to go?
I would like to. So again, group consensus is not to look at the tombs currently.
So
I think we try to get a little bit of the lay of the land
so
first.
Coin, to your right, and this is all like map perspective, not like north, south, east, west, whatever. To your right, there appear to be also a crypt that leads to two crypts, in the same way that Korath has two different to the left and to the right. So you have two crypts that you're looking at. Korath has two on his left, two on his right. Korath, there's also a hallway. I'm sorry, Coin. There's also a hallway up and to the left of you. Korath, you have vision south of you, and it seems to lead into a dining hall of some sort, and that's currently what you guys see.
I'll proceed further down south towards the dining hall.
Okay.
I gesture for a coin too,
Oh yeah, no,
so I may take up the rear.
I am following the man with more meat to harm.
So,
Go ahead and
within
move your token.
within this hall, you see a plain wooden table, flanked by benches on either side, and there are moldy humanoid bones strewn across the dirt floor.
Great.
In the middle of the south wall, there seems to be a darkened alcove. Oh, this is one of those maps that does it like, oh, south is on the right side. Yeah, no, that's dumb and stupid and dumb. So yeah, on the right-hand side of the room, there is a darkened alcove. And there is a hallway leading left and one leading south.
I'm just gonna peek around this corner.
Yeah, I'm letting them
Oh, there's
keep
stairs.
the lead forward. I am keeping a hard eye on our six, and just keeping track of anything that might be coming up behind us while they go.
These
forward.
stairs go downstairs.
Looks like, yeah, okay.
More stairs downstairs and a hallway.
There are
Looks like it may go on more.
more levels down. Jesus.
I'm going to, with your guidance, I'm going to go look into one of these crypts See if I can read any names. With your guidance, I said with your guidance.
They're closed doors, right?
They are. The names are some names are inscrolled onto the door, though.
Oh.
So you'd be able to see
Okay.
what names are written on the doors, and then you could open up the doors if you wanted.
What do you say? We gotta check him out at some point.
At some point, but I'd still like to get a little bit of an idea of what we're dealing with. We want to poke our noses down any one of those staircases, or do we want to see what is in the other direction? I'd say we take a look at what's up there, see what our options are.
I say we definitely, before we go down any deeper,
Sweep the floor.
Yeah.
Korath nods.
After y'all.
Oh, Cora.
I'm sorry, we're going up or we're going to the
Yeah,
to the
we're
left?
going up.
We're
to see
going
what's
up.
in the other direction.
Ah, okay. I see.
Before we go down anymore,
I see.
even though that's probably where we'll end up.
You were, by the way, you were able to, standing in the hallway right here, you can actually see the names from there. You just couldn't see it from the direct middle. On the bottom end, the lower end, where you stepped right here, you were able to see two crypts. It says Gustav Durst.
Gustav Durst.
Gustav Durst and Elizabeth Durst.
Oh no!
From this one right here, you were able to see an empty crypt. These doors are open.
These two.
Yep. One has just a blank tile, so no name to it, and the other is Walter Durst.
Could you, what a crypt is that? Like this is where a body would be buried?
Yes.
That's what we're, okay. Like a headstone, but it's a room.
Correct. Like a mausoleum of some sort.
Yeah, like a mausoleum.
Yes.
Sometimes wealthy families will have spaces marked out
In advance. It's super exciting
However-
and not creepy at all.
However,
You never know when someone's gonna die.
Typically an infant, unless recently deceased, does not already have their place marked out.
Coin. The room in front of you, you see a wooden table and 4 chairs.
The room looks like it's more. Like it's bigger. Do we want to go in?
Yeah, if it's an open door, we're sweeping the floor.
All right.
I can't go any further.
Are you not mechanically or narratively?
Like he
Mechanically.
physically
There
cannot
might
go
be
any
another
further.
light barrier.
Hold on. Apologies.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's a fucking weird. Okay, yeah, get out of here. Stupid. Stupid.
The endless invisible walls of Roll20.
I see beds.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if this was also perhaps used as extended service or even backup guest quarters.
Yes, these look all like beds. Is there anything in the rooms as I walk?
Just beds. Nothing more. Tra-la-la.
And then stairs downstairs.
Yeah.
We
Korath
still have
caught
one
the
more.
stairs.
Oh, we still have one more.
There's another
hallway to
direction
go
we
down.
could take a peek at, or we could just go down.
All right. Question for you, Korath. Just so I understand how this map operates. Can you see past the stairs to the south of you?
I can see. Let's see.
Can you see
How?
like Can you see like
down the stairs?
here?
I can see one. I can see down towards where they end. I cannot see past that strip.
Okay, cool. Now, I understand. All right. Can you see 1 block further now?
So I can see.
Ping where you can see. Like, just hold left click on the map.
Oh, that pings.
Yeah.
Did you see this?
I do not. Fucking weird. Roll. Try pinging one more time. I'm sorry. Like, can you see this?
I can.
You can?
I can.
Okay. You try pinging. Just hold left click. Okay, I saw that. So
Okay,
you can
I can
see
see
that
here, and I can see part of this,
Cool.
and part of this, and this even less.
All right, that's all I needed to know. Got it. That's weird and silly, roll 20, but it is what it is, I suppose. Okay. All right, perfect. I now understand a little bit more about what this map is trying to do. All right, go ahead. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that dynamic lighting was going to be an issue. But yeah, go ahead.
So we're not investigating further down. We're going back, like over here somewhere.
Yeah, this isn't like stairwell, like down, down, down. This is like maybe 4 feet down. All of these stairs are. They aren't descending into like deep levels. Yeah.
Like another floor.
Okay,
Right.
that's
This is
different.
all
That's
the same floor. These are just like
okay.
3 or 4 steps down, sort of thing. Because again, all of this is like hewn from earth. They're like, okay, yeah, like we're not gonna like build up around this. We'll just keep it down here.
Okay, that makes a huge difference.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Let's just
Downstairs?
forward.
All right.
I just get the feeling now, especially, that if we start turning back on ourselves too much, we may very well get turned around.
There's a.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
Is anyone following? I just don't want to go further into the room.
Yeah, we're following. Korath
Okay.
can go first if you let him go first.
Yeah.
Alistair? Well, yeah, Korath now. Korath, you
Yes.
see... this appears to be quarters. There's wooden framed beds here as well, containing like moldy straw mattresses and wooden chests next to them. There is a 4-foot diameter well shaft in the center of this room that descends into a small water-filled cistern with a mechanical rope and pulley wooden bucket.
Can I check out the chest then in the room I'm in?
100%.
Cool, I opened that.
Yeah. In your chest, it contains, and mark this down, 11 gold and 60 silver pieces. They are contained in a pouch made of... Let me a medicine check.
$16.
In a pouch made of human skin.
Of course.
Oh, that's
Ah!
really fucking gross.
Yes.
You said how many silver?
11 gold, 60 silver.
Oh, I gotta know what's in my chest.
Alistair, in your chest, it contains 3 moss agates worth 10 gold each in a folded piece of black cloth.
That is what is in my ear right now, is a moss agate.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Glad to know I've been saying it wrong.
It's an agate, baby.
Moss agate. Hooray.
It's almost
Isn't
as
moss
cool as
agate
Thunder
in
Cobalt,
Star Wars?
but
Does the cloth have anything on it, or is it just solid cloth?
Nope, just cloth.
She likes cloth. That's a good band name. Can I pull up water from the well?
You can.
Yeah, is it I'll
Yeah.
I'll stick my nose in that if that's happening. Is it just rancid?
No, it doesn't smell rancid. It smells like it's
Dirty well water?
been here for a while, but it
A little stagnant.
is potable.
It's just well water.
Yeah.
All right. Perfectly normal.
Yeah.
Good.
You see 3 other rooms and a hallway to the right. You checking that south room, Korath?
I will.
This one, as you open it up, contains a silvered short sword.
Ooh.
Ooh.
If you are curious,
Real one.
it is worth 110 gold.
Oh,
Oh,
beautiful.
I'm assuming you're checking the room to the left, Alistair?
Yeah,
All right.
I figured we would just compile all of this together.
Sure. And who's checking
I'm
the
watching
bottom left?
Everyone's backs.
Cool.
I'll
So-
check the bottom left.
All right, yeah, because this one's been checked, this one's been checked, this one's been checked, this one's been checked. Coin is checking that one. Coin, in your room, it contains an ivory hairbrush with silver bristles, worth 25 gold.
Ooh. That's
Snag.
Money. This is food money.
Alistair.
Was that in the chest?
Yes,
You said 20. How many?
25.
Sorry, 25 gold or silver?
Gold.
Sorry, I'm bad at remembering
No,
numbers.
no, you're totally I am more... My entire job on Twitch is repeating myself. I am completely fine repeating myself as many times as necessary. Alistair, your room in the chest contains a black leather eye patch with a carnelian worth 50 gold sewn into it. And as you pick it up, you notice that it is rested on top of a book.
What does the book say on it?
It is a grimy, black leather book that as you blow the dust off of it, it appears to be a journal.
I'm gonna flip through that.
You spend some time... Yeah, you flip through it. It's not like a diary of some sort. It's not like somebody like talking about their day, but you just see countless page after page names, columns logging physical description, the victim's name in each column. And in the final column, every single one of them, a single word. Unsuccessful.
I'm gonna pocket that.
Mhm.
How much was the
You
eye
share
patch?
that with the class? You can keep it to yourself, but do you share with the class?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the book. How much was it worth? Sorry, I just want to put it.
The carnelian is worth 50 gold. The eye patch itself, effectively worthless.
I found a book. Seems to be some sort of log.
Yeah, serving a log or what?
Unsuccessful. Well, from context clues, I'm assuming rituals. Of trying to turn people. I'm assuming into beasts. Of
Great.
some sort. Here, take a look, and I will open up the book to you.
It's just a list of names.
Unsuccessful, unsuccessful, unsuccessful.
Successful at what? Great. Another blatantly ominous, slightly horrible thing.
You keep talking about rich people shit. Is this normal rich people shit?
This is a little above the normal level of rich people shit.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. This is
almost like a extra little fortress down.
this is beyond.
Like the
Servants'
crypts,
quarters.
That's normal rich people shit.
What?
From a certain level upward. But usually they don't sit directly on the house.
There's- There's a
old
lot
buildings.
of living space down here.
What's the
Oh.
goal?
Who lived down here?
Were they all people for a cause of some sort? For
No, I think, whatever they're maybe unsuccessful at is involved with whatever the fuck is screaming. In the
oh
depths.
yeah, there is something screaming.
Yeah.
You forgot?
Yeah, it's
It
It's
slipped
starting-
my mind.
it's starting to give some big cult vibes.
Oh, am I piecing that together? That it's giving cult vibes?
I think so.
Like, is there repetitive imagery around?
No.
Like a windmill, maybe?
Because
Not-
cults
not
love their
in-
branding.
Not in this room.
I'll hold up the pouch I found.
Oh,
Um,
good lord.
Uh-huh.
That's so cool.
Do you fucking want it? Because I don't want to have
Hey,
this.
give it to Han at all.
You're
That
giving
ain't-
it to me?
That is not.
This is the
that's
best
not
day of
my
my life.
brand.
Thank you so much. We just met. That's quite a generous gift. This is so cool. It's skin.
Yeah.
I know that.
I'll stick to buckskin. Thank you very much. Anyway, moving on from that. Changing
Happy
the subject.
fucking birthday.
I don't think.
Well, everyone is screaming about skin. I just take another good long listen. Just kind of turning my ears to each cardinal direction.
Nothing. Every so often, you just hear a cry. An infant's scream. But no monstrous noises. No chanting. No movement.
I'm going
How long
to.
have we been down here by this point?
Long enough that your bardic inspiration is gone. It's like probably 5 minutes at this point. 10 minutes tops.
Yeah.
Shall we continue?
Yeah, I feel like we've seen everything we can in here.
Yeah, my motivation's wearing a little thin now.
Please let the big man. Oh, see, I'm adopting
Oh.
Pery's accent again.
Let him
Please let the big-
let him get hurt.
Let the big meat shield go on ahead. I mean, you're more than
You
that,
are
obviously.
Call him a meat shield. Even I know that's
I am-
rude.
I am trying really hard to stay as fucking calm as possible. Give me a fucking break, please.
When I get scared,
Oh,
I
boy.
recite poetry my brother wrote.
That's news to me.
Shall we go down this hallway?
Again, that was rude.
Stop.
Sorry, you're.
Korath, as you start walking, your foot pat, 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 click.
Oh no, we haven't been checking for any.
Make
We haven't
me
checked in for any tracks.
make
We don't
me
have any roads.
a dexterity saving throw. I believe you have an ability for this now, don't you?
I do. With my danger sense, I have advantage on my dex saves.
Yeah.
Make
Oh
me
yeah.
a dexterity saving throw.
Not bad. 13.
So 13.
Oh, wait, hold on. I get advantage.
Uh-huh.
That was only one roll.
Let's see it again.
That was a 10 on the die.
Uh-huh.
This one is so yeah, it's 13.
Okay. A door. A trap door that has long since stopped or ceased functioning normally, but rather is simply rotted now. So instead of falling out, you literally fall through this hidden trap. Make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oof. That is a 12.
12. Yeah, you
7 and 5.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
fall through. Your chest hits the edge of the trapdoor, knocks the wind out of you, and you fall 10 feet down. And you immediately take 5 bludgeoning damage from the fall,
Oof.
and an additional 5 damage from the spikes at the bottom.
Ah.
That's so many.
Yeah, so you hit your chest, knock the wind out of you, fall backwards, and spikes pierce through portions of your back and your side. And then you just lie there, the spikes.
Hey, what happened up there?
He's impaled.
Great.
Like,
Can you do anything
Like,
about
is he
this? I'm gonna
dead?
look at Coin.
Well, we got to get him. We got to get him out first.
I still can't
I'm
see
not
what's
the
happening.
strongest type. So I don't think I could really.
We
too
don't
much for getting
have
him out.
anything to get him out with. Start. Hey,
Are the
I'm gonna
spikes
reach my hands down.
You're not being restrained at all. No, like you can pull yourself off the spikes.
Oh,
yeah, that's 10 feet down, baby. We can't. Unless your little arms can do some sort of extendy bit that you haven't shown off yet.
can't you climb a wall? I've seen you do it.
Oh yeah.
Cora,
I'm fine.
Cora, there's a
you.
moment where like everyone's like, "Yeah, just pull yourself out of the fucking hole, wall guy." And you're
We're
like,
just- we're
they've
just
seen you
shopping
climb up a
solutions.
tree, and they're like, "We can't pull him out. I can pull out. Can you pull yourself out?" No one's asked how you are.
Hey,
Obviously he's
I
impaled.
asked if he was dead.
He's alive. He's just impaled. How many hit points did you take?
10.
I took 10 points of damage
So many.
total.
So
Is-
many.
Is he looking pretty bad?
And in 3rd edition terms, he would be bloodied.
Ugh. All right.
So
Are you
Korath
able
is
to
is
get
very
yourself to a place where
cross.
we can?
and
you
is
able
going
pull
to
yourself up
be-
to go
yeah
my
begin to kind of climb up
hand?
while
Alright.
while everyone is still talking, figuring out how to do it. You just hear a, and
I will
you
reach a
see
hand
just
out too.
as pulling up, raise up, grabs your hand.
Haul
You see
out.
that there's like blood coming down.
Yeah,
Oh, so that's what the hens are for.
come on, friend. And I'll help haul you up.
I would watch that first step if I were you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to watch every single step.
I also forgot to tell you, now that we have the 2nd level, that if you cast a healing spell with Bardic Inspiration, you can use your Bardic Inspiration to go towards a healing spell.
Oh, nice. I
Coin.
don't have a healing spell.
Oh
but I
no, that was for
appreciate
Coin.
I was
Oh.
I was gonna kind of shimmy my way over to him and be like, "Can you stand still for me? I can't do this too many times. Still not great at whatever it is. But so if I do this, I need you to not fall into any more traps, okay?
If I die,
No,
I
don't say that.
promise to not haunt you specifically.
I would be very upset if you did, so thank you. I don't have my bardic inspiration anymore, though, so...
I
Yeah,
don't.
you do.
I think you still do.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Okay. Be one moment. And the bardic inspiration is...
A
what?
D6.
Perfect. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on Korath here.
Are you talking about Song of Rest?
No, I have magical inspiration. It's in addition to the. I don't know. It was just on my thing. For like,
Oh, I'd probably give you like something special then.
I think it might be part of D&D Beyond's extra stuff that you can have added to your class, like the alternate feature.
like optional features.
Optional features,
Oh.
yeah.
So with
Magical
that,
oh yeah.
with that bardic inspiration,
Yeah, if a creature has a bardic inspiration die from you and casts a spell that restores hit points or deals damage, they can roll that die and choose the target affected by that spell. That's rad. Yeah, cool,
you get,
cool,
Coin?
cool.
10.
Nice.
Convenient.
So yeah, Coin places a hand on wherever he's been impaled the most, and again, his other hand goes to that amber pendant on his belt, and yeah, that same kind of white light kind of spreads out from his hand.
I dig it. As the wounds are stitching themselves back together, Korath reflexively goes up to his ears and goes, "Ah, my gauges."
I don't pay for re-piercing, so
Well, if my first experience down here is anything to go off of.
oh, don't too soon by exactly 5 minutes.
What do you mean too soon? It happened to me.
But yeah,
Right.
well done.
Can I wall climb to avoid the pit and proceed further?
Yes, you can. Yeah,
Or is
not
that
like
5-foot jump?
5-foot jump. Yeah, if literally if you have a strength of 5 or more, you can pass this. So everyone should be more than acceptable.
Okay.
Watch your footing now.
So yeah, there is a hallway to your right, and then also a hallway leading further down. These stairs lead a little bit up. These stairs lead a little bit down.
I think up might take us back into a room we have already seen.
Yeah, it'll lead you up towards the dining room. So this hallway, there is a 4-sectioned hallway. The north one leads you you've got explorer mode on, I believe. Hold on.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the dining
that's-
room from earlier.
Everyone
what's
stop. So
You didn't shake.
What did I just fucking say?
everyone stop. Korath. You start to wander forward. To the north of you, you can see clear signs of the dining room. There's a hallway that leads down, a hallway that leads right, but I think most interestingly, the thing that you see is, as you step forward, you feel your ankle grabbed.
Ew.
Oh, the worst.
No, thank you.
And
And if he's worried,
and I'm going
if
to
he's
need
worried, then you know it's bad.
all of you to roll initiative.
Yeah, this is a zombie. I have a 12.
14.
Hold on, who did 12? Alistair?
Yeah. I almost said Arlo.
Coin. Be a short
Only
combat
broke that
encounter.
shit here.
Oh my
Coin had
God.
14, you said?
Yep.
Cool. Alright.
I got 13.
I also got a 13.
Who has the higher dex?
I am of the school of thought that if you guys share an initiative, you can just choose who goes first. I'm not pressed or stressed about it.
I like doing rollies just because it's another reason to roll a dice and it's fun. Nat 20. I will take that
5.
first initiative slot. Thank you.
Okay. Ooh. Love this. All right. So, yeah. A hand grabs your ankle, and as you step forward, the earth shudders and dust like earth and debris flies into the air as ghouls pull themselves up from the earth. They... We are perfect! We are immortal! And they immediately start to drag themselves up. This one can't reach you, Korath, because his buddy is trying to kill you. This one can't reach you, Korath, because his buddy is trying to kill you. And this one...
Get wrecked, losers.
Yeah. This one is one of the buddies that's trying to kill you. So he's immediately going to try to bite you. How's a 20 do?
A 20 hits.
All right, yeah. You take 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
All right.
So I raise my shield up, a little too slow, and it gets in.
Yeah, they swim through the earth practically. Like this, they are little zerglings. They just like immediately erupt and bite you. Coin, you hear combat just on the other side of this wall.
Oh, fucking. Alright, let's see.
It's embarrassing that I'm right next to you and I'm not doing shit.
Um,
Not yet.
each square is 5 feet, correct?
Correct. With a movement speed of 30 base,
Yes.
you have more than enough space.
And I'm going to assume that the hallways are narrow enough that
You will be able to use your spells and ranged attacks in such a way that they will not hit your allies.
that was my main worry, because it would be unfortunate.
Yeah. Friendly fire is off, except for AoEs. AoEs can absolutely fuck your team up.
Okay. Let's see here. I think. All right. The ghoul that I can see that is directly next to Korath, I'm going to try and hit that with a firebolt.
Do it. Roll that fire attack.
That is a modified 20 to hit.
That'll definitely
yeah.
do it.
Perfect.
I'm assuming this one too is right, yeah?
Yes.
All right, do it. Roll damage. That hits.
1.
All right, keep it up. They'll be dead in a few rounds.
1.
All right, is that your turn?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Iris, it is your turn.
Fuck. I believe these hallways are too tight to pass each other.
You can share a space with an ally, but you cannot end your turn there. So if you want, like, narratively, you could be like, all right, excuse me, like, put your gun on their shoulder and then blam! It's not going to be comfortable for Coin having a gun gun go off on his ear, but, you know,
I'd really like to avoid giving anyone tinnitus unnecessarily.
Very sensitive cat ears, yes, please.
Yeah.
But you could also
tinnitus.
Yeah, you
You're
could
a
also
spellcaster.
watch this.
I'm a healer.
I cast bullet.
Oh, it's like the most recent episodes of Demon Slayer. Fire breathing, like water breathing, gun breathing. Bow.
With my human gun, need a clear shot at this thing. But-
There is a space available in between Alistair and Korath if you wish.
That is
But also, like,
it. I follow the rules of ranged weapon. If I'm within melee, my shots are at disadvantage.
okay. I mean, technically you wouldn't be within melee range of this. You would still be 10 feet out.
Shit, if you say so.
It's up to you.
All right.
I mean, so here's something else to consider. Korath could back up into that spot and only be able to be attacked by one at a time instead of two.
True.
Yeah, because if you
But
move
he
up
would
to
get-
he would. He could take attacks of opportunity, or he could disengage and get there without attacks of opportunity. Or, I mean, you know, Ben knows his character and what he'll decide to do. Talking like small, like combat adjustments are free action, right? As long as you're not having like a 10-minute conversation, just be like, "What do? I do this." So you can call that out if you want.
What I might try to do is, because we've gotten a lay of the land, would you say I've connected that this is the dining room up here,
Yes.
and that is it feasible that I could get there?
Where did you start? You started right here?
Yeah.
All right, so that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You would have to dash to get there, but you could, yes.
I don't want to dash.
Yes, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It would take 45 feet to get there.
Hey, Alistair, duck.
I'm only 3 foot tall.
Do it anyway.
Okay.
Ah,
Big
delicious.
bullets.
Big tasty. That's a. Where'd my shit go? That's a 24 to hit.
I'm assuming you're just going straight down the hallway, yeah?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
straight down the barrel.
Cool. 24 hits.
Yep. Wait, no, 2 of those. Ah, delicious. Math.
What it tastes like?
Math, it tastes like math.
Yum.
Crunchy.
Uh,
Oh, I like my math creamed.
Ew. 17 points of piercing damage to the
Jesus
one that has
Christ.
currently got its teeth in Korath.
Yeah, blows its jaw off. Part of its shoulder. It, like, looks like it's about to fall apart.
We don't keep dogs who bite.
Korath.
And I'm going
Oh,
to
you're gonna fall
retreat, slip back.
back. Cool. Awesome. Korath, it's your turn.
So Korath has had a lot happen in the last 30 seconds. I got
say.
stabbed. I got healed. Then I got bitten. And here's a fun thing. The baby's crying intermittently and echoing. At first it was spooky, but now it's just a baby crying that he's trying to get over. But that sound, as we all know, if you've been in a small space, you hear it for too long, you
An
just kind of
aeroplane.
get kind of angry.
Yeah.
And at this point, Korath is going to enter into his rage.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'd like to, purely for flavor,
Sure.
you're familiar with the show Gargoyles?
I am.
Oh my god.
So I want my eyes to white out, and I want there to be like that low growl that emanates from like somewhere deeper than he has within him, like echoes out as I attack the one. Which one was shot? The one on the south or one to the right?
The one biting you, friend. The one right in front of you.
There's 2 of them right in front of me.
Well, the
To
one
your
that's
right. To your
on
right.
your body.
Yeah, to your
Alright,
right.
thank you.
Yeah. So yeah. So there's this moment as like Iris. You describe your thing and then I'll do my thing afterwards. It's fine.
No. I mean that was it. It was just my eyes wide out, and that deep growl emanates.
Yeah. Well,
from
this is a
my
bonus
throat.
action though. You still have your action. You can rage and attack.
Oh yeah. Well, so I'm attacking.
Oh yeah. Attack.
Do
Attack.
your
Do it.
attack, baby.
All right, let's do this. It's not great. That's a 13.
13 he clears.
All right, so currently I have the longsword out, and I've got the shield still. So with the longsword, I'm gonna take that big old 1d8
Plus your strength.
plus strength, plus 2 for rage. So that's gonna be 8,
You get a plus 2?
10, plus 3. Hold please. You gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws, not attacks.
Oh.
Plus 2 melee damage.
Plus
and
2
strength
melee
weapons.
damage. Cool. Okay.
Yes.
For whatever reason, I've read that as like 2 hit.
And at this point, I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Hell yeah. All right. So how much damage did you do?
That was 10 damage.
10 damage. This thing was once alive, and then it died, and then it became unalived, and then you just unalived it as you right off with its head. You Queen of Hearts this motherfucker. So there's this moment. As again, Coin is like, all right, let's try it this time. Whew. The fire still kind of scorches it, does damage this time, and then Iris immediately plops out. It's like, all right, duck, bam, ringing in the ears. And as there's this moment, like this loud, deafening gunshot, as your hearing starts to come back, it is immediately subsumed by this unearthly roar of like, shoom! Head flies off this ghoul as it drops to the ground. Combat speed, no longer slow motion, immediately picks back up to pace. Alistair,
Woo!
it's your turn.
We're all a little fucked up, actually.
I can see the corner of this guy below Korath. Does that count as somebody that I can see?
Let me check. If I can draw a line from your token to his, that counts. Snap to no snapping. Barely. I would, if it were a ranged attack, I would actually confer partial cover to it, so he has additional AC.
If I move up one, and if I move back at some point, does that occur?
No, it would be a ranged
okay,
attack
cool.
still. Yeah,
Okay,
because
I'm
he
going
can't attack
to-
you from like. I'll go ahead and say that corners like that you can't melee around. You can do a ranged attack, but it's also partial cover.
Cool. So I'm gonna just move up, and I'm gonna say, Korath, that was the coolest thing I've seen all day, and I just got a bag made of skin, and I'm going to give you bardic inspiration, my final bardic inspiration, and then I'm going to reach out my hand, one hand out, one hand on the harp, and say, my turn. And I'm gonna strum the harp, and my eyes, the blacks of the eyes reach like and cover the white, and my eyes go full inky black, and shadowy hands reach out and grab the 2 zombies that I see, and I'm gonna cast Bane.
Hasty.
Hell yeah.
And like the shadowy hands like have like these long nails,
Full
long
acrylics.
fingers. Yeah, full acrylics, yeah.
So you can
Just
actually
seems
cast
to reach
Bane.
out.
You can cast Bane on 3 creatures if you'd like.
Wait.
You
yeah, wait.
can't see the one to the south of you. Never mind.
I feel like my baby
No, I can
never
see
had
this one and this one.
Yeah. So yeah. All right. So yeah, these 2. I got you. Go ahead.
And what'd you say?
That's a charisma saving throw, right?
Oh yeah, of 13.
All right. Bottom first, then right. They both fail fucking horrifyingly.
Beautiful. And so they have a negative D4 to all of their attack rolls and saving throws until I lose concentration up to a minute.
Rad.
Nice.
Rad.
And then I'm going to move back.
Oh yeah. All right. Cool. So this baned creature is now going to attempt to attack Korath. It is going to attempt to bite into you once more. Let me get this. All right. What's your AC, Korath?
Is 18.
18. God damn. Doesn't even hit that with. Doesn't even hit that with before Bane. So
Bane.
not gonna bother with that. This one also is not gonna hit you. Damn, that shield is doing some work. Holy shit. Yeah. So both of them miss. And the other one behind can't actually do anything. Coin, your turn.
Oh boy.
18 AC Barbarian. God damn. How do you have an 18 AC?
Because I've got my armor is 10, my dex is 3, unarmored bonus is +3,
That's the one. That's the one.
and
Okay.
then the extra +2 from the shield.
Woof. Okay.
Okay.
Rad.
First of all, I'm gonna move up so that Iris can get in behind me.
I forget about unarmored defense. That's rad. Dex and con plus shield. Cool. Hell yeah. All right.
plus health.
Then, since magic is failing me at the moment, I'm gonna pull out. I'm
Crossbow
gonna pull out the crossbow that Iris gave me.
Where the fuck did Alistair go?
Right there.
Oh,
Right
you
between
were
me-
hidden. You were hidden behind Coin on my screen.
I'm in between Coin's legs.
All right. But you were saying, Coin, what are you doing?
I'm gonna pull out that crossbow that Iris gave me, and I'm the one to Korath's right. I'm gonna try and
All right.
hit with a bolt.
Hit it. Let's do it.
Let's see. 7.
7 is insufficient.
Yeah, it's not my day.
Iris.
Well, unfortunately, I'm just kind of a one-trick pony, and yes, only I can call myself that.
I'm noting it for later.
I'm gonna take a shot. Fuck. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. That's like a 7.
7 is insufficient.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Apologies. I'm gonna duck back around my corner.
Korath, it's your turn.
Hey, guess who's still raging and ripe for making another attack?
He's raging and pissed.
And pissed. And for this one, I just got this new toy, so I'm gonna try out this reckless attack.
Do it.
That's a 16.
That is sufficient.
All right,
The number to beat is 12.
understood. Damage, that's going to be 9 damage.
9 damage. Hell yeah. Is that your turn?
Yeah, because I only have one attack, and I don't want to move where I'm at. So
One for now.
yeah.
Alistair.
I can do a weapon attack and a cantrip.
Weapon attacks are actions usually.
Okay.
So you'd be able to use a cantrip, which is an action. A weapon attack is also an action.
Oh, so I wouldn't be able to do both.
Correct.
That's. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull out the crossbow.
All right.
I'm gonna do a little shoot. I'm like,
Take your shot.
cute. What do I do with that? Okay, I make a what? I'm not a attack person, so I make a attack roll,
Yep.
which is
D20. If you're bards should be proficient with like martial weapons. I think,
yeah.
So,
It's an 11. It's an
total
11 hit. Yeah.
one shy. 12 is the magic number.
Okay, I'm gonna do that shot. I'm gonna say I should leave the gun. Oh, I should leave the guns to Iris, and
Yeah, not the great. You know what? Hey, this is a buy round. It's fine. Like, you know, like, hey, like everyone's fine, and like Chorus is like, what the fuck do you mean? Stab! Like backhands this thing with the shield, stabs it into it. He's leaving his flank open for a reckless attack, which the ghouls are more than happy to attempt to take advantage of. So they are going to take 2 attacks against him.
Yikes.
Oh, you lucky baned bitch. One of them rolled an 18 and an 18. Your AC is 18, so no matter what, because of Bane, it misses.
Those like shadowy hands are like
Yeah.
grasping at him.
Yeah, no. So like, yeah, like it goes to bite, and like as it the camera shows the bite like getting ready to land on his arm, and then just a small shadow like, no, just smacks the bite away.
I'd like to imagine, because I have the shield right there,
Yeah.
but there's like, you know, like this arm is still like, if I'm out, and so it's coming at me, and the hand just smacks its face into the shield.
Oh, 100%. Like it's just like, smack, boom. 100%. Coin, it's your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna maybe do a modified version of what Pery tried to do earlier. I believe that in order to get to that opening in the dining room north of Korath, I would need to have a moving speed of 60, correct?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Correct.
I'm going to use my feline agility to move to that spot.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, do it. Yeah, so like Iris, yeah, like, so Coin is right there next to you. What does that look like? You just fucking...
He just takes off without a fucking word and is just down the hallway before anyone can say anything.
Suddenly, Coin just becomes a blur, Iris. Like, takes off, his hair just like, shoom, like all of his little fur just like immediately goes like static on end as he just takes off, kicks up clouds of dust behind you.
And from this vantage point...
Oh, okay, I see where you are.
Yeah.
Oh,
go ahead. Oh, anyway. I'm going to, again, the one now south of Korath, I'm going to try and attack with my crossbow.
Do it.
12?
12 is the magic number, yeah.
Perfect.
Roll that damage.
And that's 7.
And right into his chest. Doesn't really flinch. It's got hurt, but I mean it's as effectively a zombie. It as the arrow sinks and embeds into its chest, it just says, "Beautiful! We're so beautiful!" And just continues to try to like lash out at Korath.
Could use a fucking trim, but yeah, sure.
Yeah. Iris, your turn.
Alright. Coin has given me exactly the slot that I need to just keep firing off rounds into this thing's face, maybe? Come on! Oh, 13?
That'll do it.
Ah! Uh-huh. 20 points of piercing damage.
Just like visceral chunks of his chest fly out the back. There's like an old rancid heart hits the wall, beats a final time, and just slides down as the body just crumples to the ground. Korath.
Poet, are you alright?
Oh, there's still two more. They're like, combat is still happening.
Yeah, no. Poet,
Okay.
are you all right?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You know what?
Yeah,
Answer me later.
There's no poetry coming out of Korath at this point. It is
Just shouts
fury.
and blood.
Korath!
Yeah,
Try to move so we can flank these fuckers.
And I charge forward. I'm making another reckless attack.
do it.
Woo!
Woo! Ah,
Okay.
Oi.
That's a 22.
that'll hit.
Hell yeah. 6, 10, 12 damage.
Woo! Chunks this thing. This thing is like one of its legs lops off. It's like pressed into the wall, trying to hold itself up, reaching out at you with its claws now. Yeah, but it is like about to be dead as shit. Alistair.
Yeah.
That's just bad cat noise.
I'm going to move up next to Korath, and I'm going to, eyes still like inky black. I'm going to, swipe my hand this way, and I'm going to cast Infestation on, he has to make a con save.
Cool. What's the DC?
13.
Rolled an 18. He's completely fine.
Oof.
Remember, we've still got potentially a boss battle after this.
Infestation is a cantrip.
Yeah, Infestation, yeah. I'm going to, I'm gonna bonus action scream.
Screaming is a free action. It's fine.
If I were to move over here, would it?
Yes,
Just-
it would.
It would. Okay, I'm gonna stay right where I am.
I would give it a disadvantage just because it's using one hand to like hold itself up against the wall.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Okay, it's gonna try to swipe at you with its claws. Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
7. It's not gonna do it.
No.
Yeah. All right.
I just
So-
like scamper through your legs.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing. Disadvantage because it's holding itself up, but it's also canceled out by your reckless attack, so this will just be a normal attack on you, Korath.
Alright.
A 9 will not do it. And a good thing, too. Yeah. Because if the leg hadn't been chopped off, this would have been at advantage, and a 22 definitely would have. Okay, Coin. Your turn.
Oh boy, it's looking pretty bad, yeah?
For the ghouls, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna try a magic one more time. And hope it does not fail me again. Once again, I'm gonna try and hit it with a firebolt.
Do it. Roll to hit.
You got this, dude.
Alright, 16.
16 will hit.
And that's 2 fire damage.
It is alive, just barely. Yeah, like you can see its leg. It's a one good leg, like starting to buckle in and fold, like burn in on itself, but it is still alive.
Then now I call that my
A
turn.
witness!
And then because I did not move my turn, I get my feline agility back.
There we go. Iris,
Hey.
your turn.
Well, you know. You know.
Do the thing.
You know.
Say the
How many-
line.
Yeah. Eldritch Blast! How many bullets do you have before you have to reload?
I have 5, I've spent 3.
3. Cool. Alright.
Once I get more actions per turn, reloads will be happening far more often.
Yep. Alright, cool. Yep, go ahead. Your turn.
Yeah, so that's a 21 to hit.
21.
God.
Even with the cover, that's you could just barely see it. Yeah. Yeah. 21 will hit.
I didn't move.
Yeah, I mean, you could also move forward.
I mean, I'm gonna make sure.
Yeah. Around the corner, he still gets partial cover, which is, again, a 21 is more than enough to clear his, the AC even with partial cover. So it's, yeah. You blast him. Like, the head entirely removes from its body. Like, brain matter.
Oh, I didn't even roll damage.
It had 1 HP.
but the damage I rolled was so nasty. That would have been
no.
that would have been 20 piercing damage. So just major overkill.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, listen. What was it? What was it that the poet said? Overkill
is underrated.
Overkill is underrated. Yeah. No, that resonated in deepest parts of my soul.
Yeah, I think like you hear that. You hear his comment like overkill
so good.
is underrated. Bow! Brain matter splatters the wall.
There's no head left.
Korath, there is but a singular foe left. Flanked on all sides by your new companions.
Oh, it's a kill cycle.
Can I want to see if I can do this. Where's my spider climb? Oh, okay. I would like to spider climb while I'm in this rage.
Uh-huh.
I would like to go across the wall and then leap onto this last ghoul.
100% you can.
But yes.
Awesome.
And I don't know if this needs to be said again, but I will be doing so with reckless abandon.
Do it.
14 and a 6. That's a 14 plus, well, my 6. So.
Yeah, that 20 is more than enough to clear.
And then that's 8. That's 10 damage to the ghoul I just pounced on.
Uh-huh.
So I leap off the wall and I attack him with the sword, and the weight of my body pressing against him. I assume we're gonna get close together.
Uh-huh.
So while it's going like gasping and saying things at me, I'm just gonna roar back in its face.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, Alistair.
I'm just gonna infestation again. So con save. I'm gonna get here and then from there.
Rolls a 4.
Okay, hell yeah. Oh, I forgot that I looked them up. I forgot the name. There's these bees that harvest harvest flesh.
Thanks,
to make
I
their
hate
hives out of. So these bees are just going to like swarm from an undetermined location.
Wasps.
And roll me a d4.
So I'm going to take a little bit of DM liberty here. I'm just going to go ahead and say that the bees actually pull the ghoul forward into Korath's blade, just for the sake of for the sake of like narrative like coolness. Unfortunately, infestation does no damage to him because they are immune to poison damage.
Okay, cool. So he just he was supposed to run in a direction. Was he just running towards the blade?
Yeah, so like Korath would actually move